Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? Hope you're having an amazing, amazing day, and may peace be upon you. It is Monday today. It is Monday. How was your weekend? Did you guys have a great time on your weekend? For me, it was more about family time this weekend. My son had his hockey game, so we went to see his hockey games. And we had also friends coming over, so I made some sushi for them. And after that, we went out to have some dinner together, which is really, really nice because they treated us to dinner. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really grateful and thankful. Some of us, we are trained to be either an excellent receiver or an excellent giver, but we're not trained, or we don't usually practice both, either an excellent receiver or giver. So successful people always practice both. So practice being an excellent giver and also practice being an excellent receiver. And that's what we practiced yesterday when our friend treated us to the dinner. It was absolutely fantastic. Okay, if you're catching me live, leave the comment below to let me know. Type in the comment below to let me know where you are watching me from. I can't seem to see the people. I can see some eyes, but I can't see who's in there. So type in the comment below so that I can know where you're watching me from. Hi, Nur Hafiza, how are you? Hope you're awesome. How was your weekend? I'm just going to give you a quick wave there. How was your weekend? Can you type in the comment below to let me know where you're from so that I can just reach out and say hello? And remember to click on the hearts and the like. Okay, today we are going to be talking about the number one reason why most people fail in their business. The number one reason why most people fail in their business. Hi, Atiku, how are you? Thank you for watching. How was your week? I'm just going to give you a quick wave there. There you go. You've got a wave there. How was your weekend? Can you type in the comment below where you're catching me from? Right, I'm just going to check in the time because we're going to be really, really intentional and purposeful because I've got to go and pick up my son in the next 5-7 minutes from school. The number one reason why people fail in their business is because they are not being seen or heard. The number one reason why people fail in their business is because they're not seen or heard. Hey, Klang, that's awesome, Hafiza. Hello, gorgeous Charlotte. Hello. Hey, just so happy to see you. How was your day? How was your weekend? So great that with your message earlier. I'm so happy to hear about your message earlier. Okay, hey Tanya, thank you for catching me up. Thank you for watching. How are you? Can you type in the comment below where you're catching me from? Would love to know. Okay, so the number one reason why people fail in their business is because they are not seen or heard. Like if you're not seen, if people can't see you or you're not being heard, how are you going to be helping people solve their problems and make money? It's like you're there, but you're not there. So your ideal clients who have the problems that you have the perfect solution to solve cannot find you. Isn't that weird? I'll give you an example from my personal life, okay? I was in a training before, okay, and part of the assignment for me was to take care of the registration booth. Like when people go into the seminar, I would take care of the registration booth. So there are about 3 or 4 of us in the registration table. So you can imagine you have the table, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of us there. Hi Azila, thank you for watching. 4 of us there. And what happens is that when people come in through the door or through the hallway, what they need to do is come to the registration table and, write down their name and everything before they walk into the seminar room. And can you imagine, for me at that time, I see people coming in, but they either go to my left or to my right. They wouldn't come to me to even register or write down their name. I was boggled about that. I'm what's going on? Can you imagine? I see people coming in, but they would either register to the person on my right or the person on my left. So how was that? What's going on? And then I was, I wanted to cry. I'm like, so I wanted to cry. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Didn't I look good enough or something? And then I told my friend, hey, this is what happened. And she asked me, did you create yourself to be invincible? Did you create yourself to be invincible? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, did you create yourself to be invincible? That's a question that you want to ask yourself. So, and in a way, I wasn't consciously creating myself. Hi, hello, Stephanie, how are you? I wasn't consciously creating myself to be invisible or not seen, but unconsciously, that was what happening. Literally, people were walking in through the door. They're either registered to my left or to my right, not to me. So it's like, okay, and then that was a moment that I understood. Like, for me to be successful in life, I have to be seen. I have to be heard. So the next time I was like in charge of the registration booth, I created myself to be the possibility of love, the possibility of beauty, the possibility of fun, the possibility of happiness, you name it. And then, when I start seeing people coming through the door, I would immediately make eye contact with them. And then kind of put my smile to them, just smile to them. And guess what happened? The moment that happens, I created to have connection with people. The moment that happens, they start to walk right to me. And they're like, hi, how are you? They were like, great. So you're here to attend the seminar? And be like, yes, could you fill in your name and your contact details there? They were like, sure. There you go. And then the next people came in. Hi, Stephanie, and hi, Jabrin. Thank you for watching. And then the next people come in. To the point where people next to me were like, hey, Izdihar, how come you've got so many people signing in with you? That's because I'm awesome. That's what I created myself. I created myself to shine. I created myself to be the possibility of love, of warmth, of connection, of generosity, of beauty, whatever it is that I needed to create myself in that moment for me to get results. And that's like pretty important, don't you think? Because each and every one of us has a gift, has a blessing, has our own special thing that we want to help people. But we can't help people if we're not seen or heard. People buy from us because of two questions. The first question, before that, can I just check in, is this something that relatable to you? Are you experiencing this kind of things too? Hello, Leah, how are you? Welcome back from your holiday. Hello, Auntie, how are you? So great to see you. That's my auntie, everyone. She's catching me up from Malaysia. Thank you for watching. Is this something that is relatable to you? Like, you're there, but people are not seeing you. It's like you don't even exist. That's what I experienced. And the moment I started to shift them, people just start to come to me in abundance, with flow and flow and flow. Hey, Michael, thank you for watching. Where are you catching me from? Right, type in the comment below so that where you're catching me from. I would love to know. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi auntie. Great to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. So, and then because people buy from us because of two questions. Thank you, Charlotte. The first question is that why should I buy? Why should I buy? And number two, what problems am I solving? What problem is this person helping me to solve? So the second part too, that once you're able to shine and make yourself visible, the second part is that you've got to be clear on your messaging, in the sense that you've got to be clear what you're offering people. Because when you're kind of like, not sure, the confused mind never buys. The confused mind never buys. So you've got to be clear in yourself what you are offering people. For example, in my program, I've got a couple of programs, and the first one is called the 6-Figure Saving System. And the 6-Figure Saving System that's it. I'm just helping people to build a 6-figure savings nest. Pretty simple, right? Pretty straightforward. Hi, Ida, how are you? Hope you're awesome. So what I'm helping people to solve in that program is number 1, to help them take control of their finances. Number 2 is to help them to identify their money leak. Number 3 is to put in a solid money management structure so that they can consistently save every single month and works towards a 6-figure savings nest. Create the financial freedom on their way track to financial freedom. At the same time, have a balanced life. They get to go out, they can go on vacation, and still be in control with the finances. So that's one program. So I know that works absolutely well because, I'm able to sign up people for that, in a sense that people say, yes, that's a problem. That's the problem that I'm solving with my program. So my other program is kind of like, hello, Paloma. Oops. Oh, what did I do? Sorry. Hello, Paloma. So the other program that I help people to do is, remember, first you've got to be seen and shine so that people can see you. And number 2, you have to have a clear messaging. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. And hey, Paloma. And number 2, you've got to know what problems you're solving and why would people buy from you and not anyone else. And my other program is a call a day system, in the sense that I know that entrepreneurs, business owners out there, coaches and consultants, they're having problem, number 1, attracting their ideal clients consistently. Number 2, book them on a call. And number 3, convert them to a paid client. So a call a day system helps them to do exactly that. Make a call a day, generate consistent potential clients so that they can generate a call a day. What happens with when you consistently do a call a day? Would that help you to increase your income? Right? True. So when you're able to attract consistent ideal clients a month and help them to book a call a day, that will, as a result, increase your income. In the next, 20, 30, went up. It's time for me to pick up my son. So I hope that helps. Remember, the number 1 reason people fail in their business, 2 parts to that. The first is they're not seen. They're invisible. If you're not seen, you're invisible, people cannot see you, even though you're right in front of them. And I gave you an example of what happened in my personal life, so you can always catch the replay. And number 2, you've got to be clear on what you're offering people and whether that actually helps to solve the problem. Because people buy something because you help them solve the problem. So you've got to be clear on what you offer. Okay, everyone, I've got my chicken soup. I'm making chicken rice today, Malaysian chicken rice. I've got that running on the stove. I've got to turn it off. And then go pick up my son from school. I will speak to you tomorrow. Take care. I hope that helps. Hey, Luana, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I'm just about to dash to pick up my son from school. But please catch the replay. And before I leave, click on the hearts and the likes button. Click on the hearts and the likes button. I absolutely love it when you guys click on the hearts and the like button. It just makes me smile and happy all the time. Okay, everyone, I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, take care and have a fantastic day. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Bye.